What's up, YouTuber? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And this time I'm reviewing Hudson Hawk that was released on the NES by Ocean and Sony Imagesoft. Now, the game is pretty much based off of the movie Hudson Hawk, starring Bruce Willis and Danny Aiello, which was panned by the critics and moviegoers, and it was pretty much bombed at the box office for that reason. And pretty much the game has the same plot of the movie where Hudson Hawk, who was played by Bruce Willis, is blackmailing to stealing some priceless works that were made by Leonardo da Vinci. I think because he was trying to quit as a cat burglar. Now, the game pretty much have three stages in it, but it's pretty much short, one of the shorter games in terms of the number of stages. But I guess they made up for it by having each stage to be divided up into sections, and each stage has its own number of sections in them. Now, you pretty much start off on the roof of the first stage where you have to avoid a couple of dogs, go across the rope, and get inside the building to get the first piece to steal it. And your only weapons of choice are your fist and some softballs. Now, I know that I didn't watch the entire movie Hudson Hawk, but I don't think he used softballs at any point of the movie, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know why they even added baseballs as a weapon for Hudson Hawk. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's pretty much pointless, you know what I'm saying, to have it in there, pretty much from a general standpoint. And as you try to get the priceless works, you pretty much have to avoid security dogs and security systems, stuff like that, and disarm them using those softballs. Again, there was no reason for them to include the softballs as weapons and stuff. And Hudson Hawk is the only character in the game from the movie rather, that's in the game, and none of the other characters from the movie appear in this game, as far as I know, which is also pointless. Why only have Hudson Hawk in the game without the rest of the characters? It really doesn't make any sense for them to exclude some of the main characters from the movie in this game, you know what I'm saying, like Danny Aiello's characters. I don't know why they excluded him. I don't know why they excluded some of the other main characters from the movie from this game. Pretty much don't make any sense to me not to include some of the main characters from the movie. I know I harped on it, but I'm just saying. Now, as far as the graphics and level design, is pretty much bad, boring, and dull, and the color palette is mediocre at best. You know what I'm saying? And the graphics just didn't age well either. Plus, the way Hudson Hawk looked. Let's face it, he is funny looking. You know what I'm saying? Hudson Hawk is funny looking in this game. Not making jokes on Bruce Willis. I'm just saying the way he was made in this NES game, they got have him funny looking. You know what I'm saying? Now, the gameplay is simple. Gameplay and controls are simple, but they are boring and uninspired. And I would say probably one of the worst parts of the game, but that's saying a lot, but because this game as a whole is bad, you know what I'm saying? And the soundtrack, bad, boring, and forgettable, and that's pretty much the theme of the game. just that a lot of the stuff in there is just bad, boring. You know what I'm saying? Plus, to be honest, the Hudson Hawk game for the NES is shouldn't have been shouldn't have been thought of. I can go as far as to say that Hudson Hawk is one of those movies where it shouldn't have had a video game adaptation, mainly because of the fact that it was one of the worst movies in the 90s, due to the fact that it was, plus it was the fact that it was panned and it bombed too. So it pretty much reminded me of the Street Fighter movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme. That movie also had a video game adaptation to it too. It's kind of like, why would they do that with not only the Street Fighter movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme, but also Hudson Hawk? You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't make any sense to me. Now, I would say there are other movies, whether they're franchise or not. The only reason that they're a video game adaptation, and then because they made they did make a lot of money, like Ghostbusters, Terminator, the Batman movies with Michael Keaton, for example. The only difference, of course, the main difference between those two Batman movies with Michael Keaton and, say, Terminator movies, in regards to their video game adaptation, the first two Batman movies are good. The Terminator games were not as good. But at this point, I'm just rambling. You know what I'm saying? But I would say stay clear of Hudson Hawk. As far as the movie and the game, stay clear of both of them. In the NES adaptation of Hudson Hawk, just avoid this game. Just steer clear of it. You know what I'm saying? Just bad. You know what I'm saying? As far as the score, I would definitely give it a 2 out of 10 because it's not worth playing. Now, with that being said, if you actually played Hudson Hawk and you feel the same way as I do, don't hesitate to don't hesitate to not drop a line, but share your opinion in the comment section. If you like my review of Hudson Hawk for the NES, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy Big Metro Fan 12 signing off.